Hello, welcome back to my ASMR channel. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I'm very excited to see you all. Tonight's video will be soft spoken. I'm gonna change it up a little bit. I've done whispering the past couple videos, so let's do some soft spoken tonight. Maybe you like it. If you hear extra breathing in the background, that is my dog on the bed next to me. So just so you know, if you hear the extra breathing or sighs, anything like that, I've already explained this before in other videos, that sometimes he makes extra noises because he's sleeping and he either snores or breathes so loudly while he sleeps, especially if he dreams. Anyways, so I won't be soft speaking as well as chewing, sucking on candy, hard candy specifically. So there will be, I guess, mouth sounds, but there will be candy mouth sounds. So I've had one request for this recently for another one of these. This is kind of a remake of video I did a couple months ago, where I was also rambling and had candy and was coloring. So today is like a retake of that video because a lot of people liked that video and I enjoyed making it, so I just wanted to do another one today. So I will be coloring in a big coloring book this time. Anti-stress coloring for adults, and it's all flowers. 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 And because I want something to talk about to really get the sounds of the candy, I will kind of just be answering some get to know me questions that I googled. I did have another request of someone asking a get to know me better kind of video, so this will be kind of that. It's just random questions, just kind of I guess icebreaker questions. I don't really know, but so I have them written down. So that is what I'll be talking about while I color. Maybe it'll be interesting, but yeah, because I didn't have anything to ramble on about today, so I'll just answer some questions. Before I get started, I wanted to let you know or remind you that I have a Patreon page where you can get early access to my videos, or you can get exclusive videos that are only able to be seen through the Patreon page. They're just bonus ASMR videos most of the time. They're requests from my Patreon supporters or chosen by them. So if that is something you'd be interested in, you can check out the link in the description box. And today is actually the special thank yous for my Patreon supporters. He's breathing loudly right now. He's probably dreaming. I will be saying a special thank you to all my Patreon supporters at the end of this video. So if you are a Patreon supporter, make sure to stay till the end of the video, and you'll hear your name at the end. Okay? So I'm actually going to point the camera down to the coloring book. This way you can really see what I'm drawing, obviously. And maybe if you like the visuals of detailed movement, coloring, that kind of stuff, it might also be relaxing to watch. Or you could just listen if you don't want to watch. But so yeah, we can go ahead and get started. The candy candy I have, I don't know, my mom just had these. I've never even seen these before. Last time someone asked me what candy I was having. Last time it was different. But this one is raspberry and lemon. But I think I like the raspberry more. So I'll be having these. And my crayons are going to be oil pastels. I guess that's what they're called. Oil crayons. Yeah, so I picked out a few. We'll see how that works out. If they don't work out, I might switch to markers or colored pencils. I'm not quite sure, but I wanted to use the crayons really badly. So I think I'm gonna go with those. Okay, so I'm going to move you guys to look at the drawing. Okay. Okay, so here I have my coloring book and I have my candies. So I will go ahead and just pop one in. Yes, the raspberry flavor is pretty good. It doesn't taste like super artificial, but at the same time, not bad. I might try the lemon flavor if I get tired of the raspberry. Okay. So let me get to the page that I want to color. You can tell this one has not been really colored in much. So this is the one I've chosen for tonight. Okay. So here are the colors I've picked out. I kind of want to do a gradient effect, but we'll see how it turns out. I'm not quite sure yet. I want to go from lightest to darkest from the middle, but we'll see if that happens. So I'm going to start with the center. I don't really know how I want to do this, but just as long as I get some light color in the center will be good. Doesn't look like much right now, but hopefully by the end it will look like something. Okay. So let's go ahead and start answering some questions. First question is, what did you want to be when you were small? When I was a little girl, I wanted to be a singer. Like a pop star, basically. I know. I would tell everyone that I was going to be like a famous singer or dancer. I loved to dance and sing when I was younger. So I always told everyone I was going to do that, be a singer. That was my dream. For a very, very long time. Like, it never really changed. It was always a singer. Up until even like high school, like that was my goal. But then when I towards the end half of high school, I started to grow up, I guess. Sadly. And then it changed. And now I study biology. And I love biology. Okay. Next question. What was the last movie you went to and what did you think? This one is a hard one because I honestly don't remember. Oh man. What was the last movie I went to? I think it might have been the drive-in, but I don't know. If I remember correctly, I think I watched a movie at the drive-in with my boyfriend, and I think it was Bad Boys for Life, and I think that was like in February of this year. I'm pretty sure that was the last time, and I really liked it. The movie, it was funny. It was just good and all, and I liked that there was Mexican telenovela star in it. If you've seen it, you'll know who I'm talking about. Obviously, I think everyone knows that she's from telenovelas. So yeah, I really liked that movie. That was the last one I watched. Next question is, if you could choose to do anything for a day, what would it be? Basically, I would say to be around an animal, to spend time with animals for a day would be nice. But even more specific, if I could spend a day with a horse or with horses, that would be what I would want to do. I definitely have strong love for horses. I am that girl that loves horses. Yes. It's okay if you unsubscribe, I understand. I'm just kidding. But yeah. I would definitely spend time with horses if I could. The only time I really get to is if I'm in Mexico or something like that, with my uncle's horses. It's really the only time I get to see horses. Well, not see them. I see them often, like, through drives, but actually spending time with them is rare for me. Next question is, what is your favorite sport or game to watch and play? And it's the same answer for watching and playing. It is soccer. Soccer is my favorite to play and to watch. I've been watching soccer with my dad since I was a little girl. For as long as I could remember. I really want to cover all the spots that are not colored in. It's a difficult part about coloring with crayons. I leave so much little white spots. Okay. I picked this one because I think it'd be kind of fast and easy to draw, but I don't actually know if I could finish this drawing in the video. It might take too long. I'm not sure yet, though. It sucks because I think it's very satisfying when you are able to finish the drawing and see the end result. It's satisfying. What would you sing at karaoke night? That's my next question. Karaoke is literally one of my favorite things to do, and is what one of my favorite things to do with my family and friends. Any chance I get to do karaoke, I will take it. I really do love karaoke. And my go-to songs, the ones I would sing probably first, would be We Belong Together by Mariah Carey, Si Una Vez by Selena. What other one? Any Vicente Fernandez song. I'm trying to think what else. Me and my sister like to sing Before He Cheats by Carrie Underwood. That is pretty funny to sing with her, because we will just like go all out and basically scream, sing the lyrics. It's quite funny. Yeah, those are my go-to singing songs for karaoke. If you could only eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be? I don't even have to think about this question. My answer would be sushi. Definitely. Sushi is my favorite food to eat, so naturally I would eat that for the rest of my life. Obviously I would get tired of it probably within a week, but that's my best answer. I love sushi. I wish I could eat it every day. This red oil color is very, very vibrant, strong color. Oops. Hopefully it doesn't bug anyone that I'm not going all the way like between the lines, because I mean these petals are going to be all red, so if it goes over to the other one, it's okay. I actually don't think the gradient effect is gonna really work. I think it's just gonna look like rainbow-ish colors. It's okay. It doesn't matter. Let me put another candy in. Next question is, who would you want to be stranded with on a deserted island? And I think naturally I would just pick my boyfriend, even though that's like so horrible to like want him to go through the suffering of being on a deserted island. But that's the only person I think I could like get along with, you know. Another option would be like my mom or my sister or something, but I think that would just be too hard, and yeah, I would rather be with my boyfriend on the deserted island. Next question. Aside from necessities, what one thing could you not go a day without? This has me thinking. I don't know, but I think there is something. Okay, is a phone a necessity? I'm gonna say it is, because in today's age, having a phone is a necessity. It'd probably be my chapstick, because I do have a habit of keep having chapped lips, so that is not fun to deal with. So I have to have always chapstick. I have one in my car, next to my bed, with my makeup, in my purse, anywhere that I'm at. I keep a chapstick because I usually need one mostly like throughout the year, except for summer months, like fall, spring, and winter. My lips will definitely need a lip balm or a chapstick. I cannot go without it. Next question is list 2 pet peeves. This one also gets me thinking. This one's hard. A big pet peeve that's kind of like general would be that I get so irritated when people are not aware of their surroundings. Like people at grocery stores that just kind of like stand in the way. Like, what the heck is wrong with you? I don't know. I will always move if I'm in someone's way, but there's so many people out there that just like don't care at all and will just stay put exactly where they are and not even move out of the way or be nice about it. I think that's a pet peeve of mine, but I definitely have more, but I'm not usually thinking about my pet peeves, so I forget what they are. I can think of something though. This one's hard. I honestly don't remember my pet peeves for some reason. When people stare, that's a pet peeve. Kilo, you dreaming? He woke up. His eyes are open now. You okay? You having a nightmare? Sometimes he cries and howls, or like growl barks in his dream. It's so cute. In case you're wondering, I have a male boxer. He is going to be turning 4 years old next week. I've had him since he was a puppy. He is my baby and my everything. Yes. And to get you an idea of how he looks like, he's the brown colored, and he's also an extra large size. Not saying that he's fat, he's just very tall and just big. A lot of people think that like he might be mixed with something bigger, like a mastiff or something. I'm not quite sure. I was told that he is full, like a purebred boxer, but for some reason he's like 3 inches taller than average male boxers. And every male boxer that we meet, like at the dog park or dog beach, he is way taller. Yeah, he's just an extra large boxer. That's what I like to call him. He's so cute though. The next question is, where do you see yourself in 5 years? In 5 years, I see myself graduated from university. Some people don't know my age, so I'm gonna be turning 23 soon, in case you're wondering, like, how old I am. Okay, so being a graduate, having a job that is like, focused around what I got my degree in, and what else, having a home for my dog and me and my boyfriend, and having this YouTube channel like continue to grow and just improve, like just basically go up in all the good ways. What else do I see? Hopefully have a second dog. That would be nice. I always want another dog, but I don't have the resources right now for another one. Kilo takes up all my resources. My money, my time, I don't have enough for another one right now, sadly. As much as I want another dog. I want a pit bull or something, like, I don't know, any rescue that I can find. What else do I see myself looking like in 5 years? Having basically a stable income. That would be nice, like, where I can live decently off of. And being able to travel would be nice. My family's never been the type to afford traveling, so that's not really something I grew up doing, and I want to start doing that. We visit family and stuff, but I want to do more than just visit family for travel. Like, I want to actually take vacations. So one day I hope to be able to do that. I think that's really it for my goals within the next 5 years. It makes me very excited to think about. Mostly that I'll be a graduate, because I feel like I am ready to move on from school, It just takes a couple more years though, almost done. And it'll be okay. I do love learning though, so it's not that bad, but it's hard at the same time. Next question is, what is your favorite holiday? This one is a tie for me, and it's hard to choose. I am torn between Halloween and Christmas. So, since I can't decide, I'm just gonna say they're both my favorite holiday. I think it's Christmas, but it's hard because I love Halloween. I really do. So that's also my favorite holiday. I'm curious to know what you guys prefer, Halloween or Christmas. Sometimes Christmas can be like stressful, I feel like that's why sometimes I like Halloween more. But also the joy of like gift giving is like so uncomparable, That is also like fulfilling. So it's hard to choose. But yeah, I'm interested to know in what your guys' favorite holiday is. This one is not as vibrant as the red or the orange. It's a very soft pink. Next question is what is your favorite movie? This one is also torn between two, because my all-time favorite, like one that I always used to say, is a movie called Spirit. I think it's made by DreamWorks, and it's a movie about horses. It's an animated film that came out like in the early 2000s, I believe. Yeah, I watched that movie over and over and over and over and over and over and over again when I was a kid. Every time we went to Blockbuster to rent a movie, I begged and begged and begged for them to rent that movie for me to watch, and usually they did, as long as they got to pick their movie, and then I got to pick mine. So I would say Spirit, but lately I've been thinking there's another movie that I would add to my favorites that will always be a classic in my opinion. And that is the movie Shrek, the first one. Pure comedy, honestly. That movie is pure gold. Let me know if you agree. I would say number 1, Spirit, and number 2, Shrek. I don't know, just the humor in the Shrek movie is my type of humor. It's such a funny movie. I love that movie. I'm trying to think my favorite part of that movie. I don't know, there's so many good parts. But the thing I love about Shrek is the comedy, you know? So, yeah. And then in Spirit, what I like about it is everything. So I think that's why it's my number 1. This purple is very vibrant. The next question is, are you an introvert or an extrovert? I am an introvert, in case you were wondering. Very, very much introvert, even though I do consider myself to get like energy, but only from the people that I like love and want the attention from. But that's very few people. That's just my family and my boyfriend. Like, that's it. Like, if I'm around anyone else, I'll be drained so fast. And yeah, I get drained very fast, my social battery, unless it's with certain people. So yeah, I'm curious to know what you guys think I was. Do you think, without me already telling you, that if I'm an introvert or an extrovert, just judging by my videos? I wonder what you would guess. That is actually the last question I had. So I'm just gonna go ahead and keep coloring this petal, and then we'll be done for tonight. I really wanted to color all of it, but I'm already at like 40 minutes of footage. It'll be too long. the next colors I wanted to do were blue, like light to dark blue for the like petals. But yeah, I don't know if I'll be able, I don't think I'll be able to finish it. I'm just gonna finish this petal. The purple crayon started to give up on me for some reason. It like doesn't want to really stick to the paper. Okay, so I think that is all I'll be able to get done for tonight's drawing. Let me know what you think of this video in the comments. And thank you for watching. Okay, so now it's time for the special thank yous to my Patreon supporters. Okay, so special thank you to Luis, King, Race, Jacob, Miguel, Sam, Alberto or Alberto, however you pronounce it, Raimundo or Raimundo, Ben, Derek, Frank, Gabe, Justin, Callan, Alex, Avelia Bant, Alex, Ana Iris, Adrian, Moises, Mark, Bobby, C, David S, David, Josh, Ernie, Anthony, Chase, Devin, Brenda, Sosa, David C, Jonathan, Moses, Jacob M, Frenchie, Tyler, Adolfo, Bryden, and Martin. Thank you so much for each and every one of you for being on my Patreon, for all the feedback and all the support. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again very, very soon.